It's like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Every day they're out there making ducktails. Woo! Tales of daring, new bad and good ducktails. Woo! Not ponytails or cowpin tails, no ducktails. Woo!
My name is Tyson and this is my 5th year and I am in the trombone section.
My name is Meagan. I'm a 2nd-year member and I play the piccolo.
My name is Harlee. I play quads and I'm a freshman right now.
Honestly, I did band since like 6th grade, and so my my high school band was not really serious. It was kind of like just we had to get a show together as fast as we can for the football team or whatever, and so it was kind of, I heard that U of O is a lot more serious and like had a better marching band and took it way more seriously, so I was excited to kind of do something more professional and more like challenging rather than just having a cheesy little show for the field or for the football game. So that was my reasoning for coming back. My freshman year, I met my best friends that I've ever had in the group, and from then on we just kind of like, we always had something to look forward to every year to do band all over again, and I'm one of those band geeks who just like playing music, and it's really satisfying and rewarding to play a show and do a really good job and sound really great. And I know that's band geek status, but that's the truth. So
I actually transferred from a different school and I really missed being in marching band in high school, and I figured since I was going to a new place where I didn't know anyone, it'd be nice to meet a bunch of people before school started and that kind of stuff. I had a really good time last year and I liked going to all the football games and performing and things like that, so I figured I'd do it again.
I decided to join the marching band because it looked like a lot of fun, and the opportunity was something that I didn't really want to turn down. I get to hang out with my friends and play some drums and maybe travel, and it's an experience that I wanted to be a part of because it's a college experience. Previously, I'd been part of ensembles that were a lot smaller, a high school marching band. We had maybe 40, 50 people, and I've done drum corps for 3 summers, and that's maybe 120 people at the most. But 200 plus people is kind of a big deal, It's a lot of people on the field, and I think it's a lot of fun because we get to do a lot more things with the amount of people we have.
Sometimes you'll be in like a 200-person class and not really know anyone, but you'll be like, oh, but they're in marching band and they're in marching band, so at least you have some common ground, and it's not awkward to be like, oh, hey, even though you may or may not even know their name because there's so many people, but it's something that you can still like feel connected with, so it's cool.
My high school band was about 130, so it's a little bit bigger. It's not as big as some other programs, but it's kind of nice because you do get to know a lot of the people, but it's also a big, like, impressive college band. Oh my gosh, yes, especially when we have our travel jackets. You can identify people all the time, and usually there's at least one person in your class, so if you want to go sit with them, if you don't know anyone, it's kind of nice to pretty much know everyone, at least one person in every class.
This will be my first time playing with OMBooyah at Autzen. I've played at the marching band competition, but I haven't played in front of all the fans, and it's going to be really cool. I'm super excited. I've never thought I'd ever get to play at a duck game in my life before, coming from a small island that I was at. I didn't get to do anything there. So, being in front of a giant stadium in front of thousands of screaming fans is going to be really cool.
It's really great that the marching band is like the biggest student-led group on the entire university campus. So that's really cool to be a part of, as well as there's no other music ensemble that's like this big and this like powerful. And we do a lot of different things like for the students, for like football games and everything like that. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like we inspire the students at football games and give them something to look forward to and give them a soundtrack for their like athletic experience. So there's a lot of different things that we get out of it, I think.